Okay, this is DragonofEternity and welcome back to World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. In the last video, I went through the final Drustvar Zone storyline. Or at least, in the order that I did it, I went through the... If I actually click back onto my game... I went through the Storming the Manor storyline. So you could potentially do Clear Victory, Fighting with Fire, and Stick It to Him last, but... I decided to do it before Break on through, so my last story was Storming the Manor. I'm kind of rambling at that bit. So in this video, we are going through the Dungeon of the Zone, Waycrest Manor. So we've got a quest from Lucille Waycrest. Waycrest Manor, the Fallen Mother. This is all a lot to process. The Marshal, gone? My mother? The leader of the Coven? It's just too much. But we have come too far to turn back now. It is clear that my mother and father, as I knew them, are gone. It is time we cleanse the taint from this land. We must take the Inquisitors and find them in the Waycrest Manor. We will end this, once and for all. Mission objective: defeat Lady Waycrest in Waycrest Manor. So I gotta kill Lady Waycrest. Lovely. So I would be queuing for the dungeon now, but, well... The past 3-4 dungeons I've queued for, I've ended up getting into the queue before... getting into the dungeon. Before I could explain about everything in the dungeon journal. So I'm gonna do things a bit different this time. I'm gonna talk about the stuff in the dungeon journal before I go into the dungeon. Or before I queue up, technically. So let's see, Waycrest Manor. Let's put this normal. Wait, did that change? I don't know. Okie dokie, so Waycrest Manor. Once the palatial estate of the Drustvar's ruling family. Waycrest Manor now serves as the focus of dark rumours since the Lord and Lady inexplicably locked themselves within its halls. Stories of foul rituals, people disappearing in the night, and horrible screams coming from within the home are common among the townsfolk. Amid all these whispers, only one thing is known. Something evil has taken root within the Waycrest grounds. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. So if I take a look at the map, there's a lot to this place. So we have the Grand Foyer, or the Foyer, however you want to pronounce it, with boss number 1, boss number 2, and boss number 3. Then we have an upstairs bit. Not really any bosses there, but it does help you get around some areas. We have the cellar, which will bring you to the catacombs, in which you have boss number 4. And then you go through the rupture to fight boss number 5. Now, fun little fact about this dungeon. There are doors that are locking certain rooms, and which doors are locked changes on a weekly basis. So it was quite easy to do on the first week, it was tricky to do on the second week, and I have yet to do it on the third week, so I'm going to find a new combination when I go in it. So, interesting that the layout changes on a weekly basis. Well, not particularly the layout, just which doors are locked, so you have to take different routes to get to certain bosses, and fun times. So let's see, let's start with boss number 1, Heartsbane Triad. Among the first to give themselves over to the Heartsbane. These siblings have each mastered their own specialized form of magic. Now they seek to obtain greater power through wielding their focusing iris. Oh, an iris boss, that brings back memories of ICC. Whichever sister has focusing iris gains energy, and when they reach the maximum they cast Dire Ritual, inflicting enough damage to make a sister drop the iris. And... oh, that's a... yeah, that's a stop. Inflicting enough damage makes the sister drop the iris, and another sister will pick it up. So make sure to focus the sister that has the focusing iris. Move away from your party when affected by unstable runic mark. So that's like an AoE, you have to keep away from the party. Players affected by soul manipulation need to be damaged in order to break the spell. So that will basically mind control one of the party members, and if you don't DPS them down fast enough, they'll DPS you. YOLO on no target. Okay. So that's stuff to do for the DPS. Now for loot for Retribution Paladin at least. We have Plate Wrists and we have Plate Wraiths, so at my level, not too much of an upgrade. Nah. And yeah, we prepare for T-Resolution. I'm going to change this instance. So we have Sister Briar, who is a witch. We have Sister Malady, who's a witch. We have Sister Solena, who's a witch. So yeah, 3 creepy hunchback witches. Yeah. So the next boss is Soulbound Goliath. The Soulbound Goliath is an amalgamation of tortured souls from the cold Triad people it has devoured. Their tormented cries echo from within the monstrosity, a dirge for those foolish enough to cross its path. The Soulbound Goliath periodically stacks... The Soulbound Goliath periodically gains stacks of Soul Harvest. So that increases the damage done, which can be removed by burning brush. The caster is set on fire, confusing them and reducing the total energy. Additionally, the caster emits waves of ever-bearing heat, inflicting fire damage to all enemies within 1 second for 6 seconds. Alright. So for damage dealers, destroy soul thorns, which will incapacitate the players as quickly as possible to free the impaled party member. The Soulbound Goliath's damage increases over time due to soul harvest, so you need to bring it into a burning bush. Model-wise, yeah, freaky. And it's got various souls trapped within it. Spooky. So let's see, that gets me legs and a ring. Okay. So next we have Rao the Gluttonous. Rao the Gluttonous was once the main chef for the Waycrests. Now his kitchen is a chamber of horrors, where he has been serving portions of himself to the damned guests that haunt these halls. Avoid suffering heavy damage from Rao's Tender Eyes, which is a frontal cone. And prevent the wasting servants from reaching Rao to prevent Consume Servant, which will increase his damage done. So, dodge the conal attack. Avoid Rotten Expulsion. Release a wave at each impact. Each expulsion remains at the impact point, dealing damage every 1 second. I'm not really sure what that does. But I'm supposed to avoid it. Both if it is cast in your direction and what is left over on the ground. Okay, so avoid that. And then slow and kill the servant so he doesn't get the boss HP up. And yeah, that's Rao the Gluttonous. It's a big fat pig man who apparently serves pieces of himself to people. The food is people. Yeah, God knows how he got to become like that. So then we have a wasting servant ad who apparently gets eaten by the guy. And we have Bile Oozling. And for loot we have Rao's bib. Wait, if you're wearing a bib, why is it backwards? I'm not going to question this. So it's a back piece, a leg piece, or a trinket. And now I feel like this guy also drops something else. Heroic? No. Mythic? No. He does drop something. Where is it? Unlearned. Where would it be? It would be Hex, Bane, Hex Worst. Drop some Rao the Gluttonous in Waycrest Manor. If you spend at least 10 seconds eating this, you will transform into a pig-headed beast man. So, yeah. You could turn into a pig man by getting the recipe from this guy. why you would want to, but there you go. So, the fourth boss is Lord and Lady Waycrest. Stricken with grief due to her ailing husband, Lady Waycrest called out to any power that could save him. Gorak Tool answered her cry, and promised that death would never part the couple. For a price. Lord Waycrest in parties engages the party directly, with Lady Waycrest assisting by using her organ, her musical organ, to attack. When Lord Waycrest is defeated, Lady Waycrest casts Vitality Transfer to bring him back at the cost of her own life. At 10% health, Lady Waycrest joins the fight. So, focus damage on Lord Waycrest until Lady Waycrest enters the fight. Move away from your party to avoid spreading virulent pathogen. I don't know what this is. Upon expiration of being dispelled... Upon expiration... I can't say the word, can I? Upon expiration, or dispellment, or dispelled, the target explodes, inflicting nearby allies with virulent pathogen. So get away from your party and let it run out. So it's like an AoE. That spreads to other people. Move to avoid discordant cadenza. Plays an ear-splitting cadenza for 5 seconds, inflicting shadow damage at each of the impact points. Okay, so nuke down Lord Waycrest. Stay out of the party's range when you have virulent pathogen. And stay away from the impact points of cadenza. Alright, alright. So that'll drop for me a hand or a finger with, well, not a finger, a ring with a 2-set bonus. Now I believe, yeah, it's a 2-set bonus with the trinket, which has intellect. Not exactly for Retribution Paladins. So I guess if you like, healing spells have a chance to cause a harmless chord. Your damaging spells have a chance to cause a cacophonous chord. So I guess if you're a... what am I thinking of here? A magic dealer, or an intellect user, then this would be good for you. So possibly a healer, or a DPS magic user. Why can I not think of the word? So what am I thinking, like Boomkin, Mage, Warlock? Yeah, that stuff. We haven't had a new Mage class in a while, have we? Let's see, we've had Plate, we've had Leather, and we've had whatever the hell Demon Hunters were. Tell you what, this will be easy to find. Another Leather. So we either do a male or a cloth user. Alright, alright. So yeah, this is Lord Waycrest. For some reason he's turned into a big hulking zombie. And Lady Waycrest, who is a banshee. Very creepy banshee. Who's actually looks like she's wielding a azurite necklace. Like Ashvane did. Yeah. So then finally the final boss. Also. Paladin. Retribution. There we go. So yeah, healing classes or intellect damage dealing classes. You want the ring and trinket for the 2-set. So, to the final boss. Gorak Tool. Gorak Tool and his bloodthirsty Drust were first defeated by an ancient order of Kultiran soldiers 2,000 years ago. Trapped within the Blight Lands, or the Blight's lands, Gorak Tool bided his time waiting for an opportunity to exact his revenge. Now, Gorak Tool has corrupted Drustvar's seat of power, and his new followers feverishly conspire to release him from prison. So, I believe the Blighted Lands, or the Blight's lands. Hey, there's a bounty in Borealis. I want to say it's here. It's this little island around here. So, yeah, the Blighted Lands. So that potentially might become a raid like Hellier did last expansion. Well, that's my guess, I guess. That's my theory. That's going to become a raid with Guraktul. Because, spoilers, you don't kill him in this dungeon. Well, debatable. So anyway, the overview. Guraktul uses magics to inflict ever-increasing pain against his opponents, both through darkened lightning and death lens. Additionally, he calls in Death Touch slavers from within his realm. Death Touch slavers cannot be killed by any traditional means, and are resurrected by Dread Essence. Alchemical fire can be used to destroy them for good. So avoid being hit by darkened lightning, which is a frontal cone, I want to say? Possibly. And use alchemical fire to destroy the Death Touch slavers' corpses before he revives them. So, yeah, there's that. So, model. There's Guraktul. And there's Death Touch slavers. Very creepy. Very creepy indeed. So let's see, loot. He gives me a better shoulder or a chest piece. So that shoulder would be nice for a little upgrade. And on Mythic, nothing else really. Yeah, just better stuff. Alright, okay. So that's every boss talked about. That's the dungeon map talked about. So now I can actually get into the bloody dungeon. So let's see how long this group takes to form, maybe. Timing queue, less than 1 minute. Average wait time, 6 minutes. Okay, so if this takes way too long, then I'll cut this here, and I will muse back when the queue pops. So, yeah. I'll muse back when it pops. Oh hey, it popped. Alright, that didn't take long at all. That did not take long at all. It only took a minute. Alright, I guess I'll still cut out the little bit anyway. Oh not. Oh well. Into the dungeon I go. Spooky person on the staircase. Defeat the evil presence within the Waycrest Manor. Hello, Lady Waycrest. Hello, Heartsbane Triad. Hello, Body Chart. Now, I should say, I have actually been through this dungeon a few times already. Not on my Alliance character, but on my Horde character. And this lady here does actually have different dialogue for you if you are Horde, which is hilarious to me.
Don't you dare call me daughter, witch!
Such insolence! Wait until your father hears of this. In the meantime, I leave you in the care of my servants.
So, fun times with this.
Nice deal.
Ace! Running off.
Don't worry, we're going with her.
We have more of a plan than that. Right?
Heroes, your strength is needed. We must see this evil brought to an end.
We'll investigate the grounds while you dispatch her servants. Good hunting.
Oh boy, this is a different combination already. So that door's shut, and that door's shut. So only way is the upstairs to the right. And again, this changes on a weekly basis, so have fun. By the time this is uploaded, it'll probably have changed over a few times. Would have. What's my recording schedule? Let's see, the War Horde campaign should be finished on Sunday. The
Serve the heart's bane.
5th. The 5th? No, the 2nd. Let's see, so I want to say 4 days for Terragot Sound, 5 days maybe. Add another 5 days for the Drustvar storyline. Yeah, it'll probably been a couple of weeks since this recording. So, yeah, it's probably changed over a couple of times. Who knows, maybe there's only a set number of changes. Maybe it's completely random. We will never know. Okay, so to the left. To the left, to the left. Where you guys going? We're supposed to go to the left. Where to? Who knows? Follow me. Wait, how's it rain? Yeah, how's it raining? Wow. Okie dokie. So, I guess we're going towards, oh, hello, squid. I guess we're going towards, Rao first? Yeah, that's the only way to go. So I guess we're fighting the giant pigu first. Who knows, maybe I'll get the cooking recipe. Oh, that'd be fun. That would be fun. And boom. There, here. Okay, pulling everything. Okay. Have I checked everyone's levels? 120, 115, 110, 113, 117. So 2 out of 5 people are max level. Alright, okay. Okay, I might have to be the voice of reason here. Come on everyone, follow me! Wait, why am I holding Alt? This isn't Discord I'm in. What a random thing to do! That reminds me, I should probably record some Mythic Dungeons with some of the people in Guild. Yeah, not on Alliance. In fact, I don't think. Fun fact, I have a pretty social horde guild, but Alliance, I barely touch any guild stuff. I joined a random one to get the perks, and that was it. So, fun time to that. So, if anyone knows a good social guild on Magferiton EU, then please tell me. Yeah, would be nice to know. You know, one who's up for doing Mythic Dungeons, one who's up for doing raids, one who's doesn't mind being in recordings. And again, with the amount of people streaming stuff on Twitch lately, it wouldn't be that bad. Yeah. Maybe we should pick a different one. What could I use? Sure, the circle, why not? Can I please get the... Thank you. Right. Praise the circle! Yeah, now we can go to the boss. And a ghosty pill. Alright, alright, alright. I feel like saying alright, it reminds me of something. Oh yeah, the melee attack of the dog in Fair Fighters. Alright, 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 alright. God, I miss that game. I should go back to it. Did I do a recording of that like last year? I want to say I did. That reminds me, I should get back to Persona 3 at some point. Yeah, it's been about a year now since I last went into it. Oh hey, item for the Darkmoon Fair, which, again, when I last said this in Freehold, it's not Sunday yet, so it's not the Darkmoon Fair week. I mean, I'll take it, but sure. By the time the Darkmoon Fair comes, I'll finally have my Darkmoon Dirigible. And then I'll never have to save up for anything in Darkmoon Fair ever again. Unless I wanted the transmogs, but fuck that. Well, alternatively, I could buy the pets. That's a thought. Rod expulsion! Yeah, you're supposed to dodge those things. So yes, a giant fat pig man. How the hell he got into this state, I have no fucking clue. Apparently he serves pizzas. He serves pieces of himself to guests, and he also eats people. So, I guess technically the people is being converted into his flesh, so then he feeds people to the people. The circle of life. Wow, we did that freaking quickly. Yeah. So, next boss.
You go on. Find Lady Waycrest. Settle the score.
So I wanted to say something about the start of the dungeon. Oh yeah, doing this on Horde, you get different dialogue. It's like when you defeat the fourth boss, the Order of Embers goes, "Wait, who are you?" It's like, what the hell are you doing in this mansion? Why are you here? Hi, we're the Horde, we're going for loot. Or whatever reason we're given to go into the mansion as Horde. And then Lady Waycrest say some interesting things to Horde members. Some very interesting things. I actually kind of want to look it up. Lady Waycrest. I hope Gamepedia has this stuff. Let's say... no. Why would it possibly have stuff? Oh well. You know, looking at her in Gamepedia, she's actually not that bad before she turned into... that. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to go through this by memory. If you go on Horde side, she says, like, you know, killing guests is really improper or rude or something like that. And then she says, oh, I guess where you come from, anything better than living in a pile of dung or a house made of dung must be extravagant. Or some shit like that. It's really amusing. I should probably record at some point. I could stick it on the end. No. If I ever do Mythic, then I can probably show it off. So yeah, this spooky guy is filled with tortured souls. It's pretty similar to the Lich King shit. Yeah. But spooky witches stuff. Haven't even had to use my cooldowns. And boom. And nothing.
Make sure Lady Waycrest pays dearly for this foul witchcraft.
Will do, will do. Effing yes. What did you get? Oh. Congrats. Congrats on getting your Warforged ring. God, I'm gonna have to gear up when I get to 120 on this character. Yeah, luckily the world quests do give a few things. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to rely on world quests. Actually, yeah, I am gonna have to rely on world quests for bloody reputation with the 7th Legion to do the Alliance War campaign. So I need to get to Revered. That's gonna take a while. Not as long as bloody Exalted. Oh, and I want to show off the Dark Iron recruitment scenario. Mind you, this is just me ranting about the work I have to do. It's not really that bad in context, just... I want to do it quickly to get the footage, but... I guess I'm kind of already feeling a bit burnt out on BFA. Maybe we need the Battlefronts to appear, or the Warfronts, maybe we need the raids to appear, but... yeah. Just having some quests gated by reputation, it's a bit bullshit. Honestly, it's a bit bullshit. Let's see, can we get to the... witches here, or is it all blocked off? The door was blocked off, so we have to go upstairs. Alright, okay. So, upstairs we go. And let me just get this. Every bit of gold's going to matter. Yeah, we're gonna have to go through the crows. Hello, ravens! I guess technically you're not crows, you're ravens. And... not crow, raven, it's a witch! Burn the witch! I can't believe it's took me until the dungeon to make that bloody reference of all things. Burn the witch! Thank you, Tristan. Thank you very much. God, I haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series in years. I really should go back to the beginning episodes. I don't know, just... the Battle City tournament and the series after that just didn't really appeal to me. I think I stopped in the middle of the virtual world arc. Yeah, that's where I stopped. So I should probably go back to it at some point. How did I aggro those guys? Guys, a little help! So the boss is there. So after this we need to get to the cellar. Now the cellar shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, I think the most annoying part of this dungeon is figuring out the configuration of the doors during the weekly reset.
No power here.
Yeah. You have no power here. Bitch, please! Dance, magic, dance. Pop. There we go. Jump, magic. Da, 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 da. There we go, she's back to normal. So that's the mind control. It kinda sucks. So I guess I might want to nuke down Selena first, just to not have the mind control again. Oh no, hey, I have the AoE that I should stay away from everyone with. I good? Yes. Are we gonna pull that pack of trash? We might, and also, yeah, have the cooldowns. Uh-oh. Nuke down Selena! Nuke down Selena! There we go. So no more mind control. No more whatever the hell you cast. So now to nuke down you. Ba-boom. So that's going to guarantee me either an item from the 4th boss or an item from the 5th boss. Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, that's normal dwarf. Alright. Where he's going? It's here!
You have slaughtered my entire household.
It's here!
The carnage is dripping
Excuse me.
through the
Yes, here.
floorboards.
Here!
Why not
Follow the
join me in
spooky
the basement
wisp things.
and marvel at death's beauty?
Well, there's 4 of us here. Let's see if the 5th guy figures out.
For the heart's pain!
Yeah, that door you have to click on to open always confuses people. And it will probably confuse many more people. God, the first time going through here on Horde was interesting to say the least. Very interesting. Matron Alma. So after Matron, we just have to go through there, and we good. No more confusing areas. Is that, I want to say both druids found their way down. Ooh, shit. And baboom. Into the unknown.
cruel streak, but I never imagined she was capable of this.
Ooh.
All that matters now is bringing her evil to an end.
You're right. Yet how will I regain people's trust when they learn of the horrors my family has committed?
I trust you. If anyone else gives you problems, a swift crack to the head will remedy the issue.
Thank you, Mace. Once this is over, we should discuss a position as my new house diplomat.
Husband, please attend to our guest.
Yeah, she does have an interesting time ahead of her, regaining the people's trust after what her mother did. Rot. Yeah, stay out of that area. Oh, hello, rabbit. You're back inside.
Beware.
And he's fully healed. Because of one of her abilities, and yeah, stay away from the cadenza. And everyone's affected by viral pathogen. Okie dokie. And he's healed a second time. So 7 more times to go.
3, 2,
She's probably using the cooldown.
1.
Yeah. Cadenza. Cadenza, cadenza. That name reminds me of something. I don't know what though. Is that a move in the Persona? I feel like it has to be.
1.
Oh. Oh, you are already here. I guess maybe it's mythic lot. You have to be 9 times. Alright. Should probably look at that dungeon jail real quick. Yeah. And you're dead. Of course. Well, I've completed the quest. Can I hand it in to you?
Long last, the nightmare is over.
How the hell are you still up there? Oh. I might be soloing him.
Foolish child, you lack vision. Death is an inevitable force that
Are we
stalks
still
you
taking
at
effect of that bloody
every
AoE?
turn.
Yes, we are.
Tool, how is this possible? My ancestors defeated you ages ago.
We've had that
Your
quest line, remember?
ancestors wiped
Oh, yeah,
out
you weren't
my
part of it.
people, but they could not destroy me.
So I don't have to hand this into.
For countless years,
I understand.
I waited to enact my vengeance until, at long last, your mother provided me the means. Lady Waycrest was merely a vessel for my power. By destroying her, you have opened the doorway to your world. Now,
Lick.
your nightmare is just beginning.
We cannot allow Gorak Tool to cross into our world.
Every horror in the manor is making its way to us.
None will escape my
Oh, come on. I was hoping to read that.
Hurry! Set them aflame before the Trust King resurrects them!
Oh, we're bloodlusting. Alright, so they're gonna hold it off while we take out Gorak Tool. Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Hurry! Set them aflame before the Trust King resurrects them!
I didn't see the first one. Well, at the rate we're killing them, shouldn't really be that much of a trouble. Yeah. And boom.
Cannot hold me.
So much for that, right piece.
Fool. You have merely defeated a vessel. I await you in the Blighted Lands.
And we'll be coming for you in the Blighted Lands in the 8.1 raid.
Goliath
Maybe.
has been banished.
See? There is nothing a strong arm and a sharp steel can't fix.
Thank you, heroes. You've broken the coven and released us from Gorak Tool's power. We are in your debt.
So that is the Waycrest Manor dungeon.
What is your business with House?
There's a hidden path nearby we can use to return to the man's foyer. Okie dokie. Now, if I go out the dungeon entrance, is that going to bring me back to Borealis, or will that bring me to Drustvar? I'm hoping Drustvar, because I do need to hand this quest in to you. Hopefully. Will it? No, it does not. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, that's, yeah. I'm going to need to get a flight path to Aram Stand. Or Aram Strand. Stand or Strand? I can't believe I keep doing this. Stand. O my or stando. Aram. So, we've got this to turn in then.
Good day to you.
So, I'm going to fly to Aram Strand. Stand. I'm going to keep mucking it for the rest of the expansion, probably. So yeah, I will meet yous back when I get to Aram Stand. Okay, I am at Aram Stand now. So, just hand this quest in to Lucille. How you doing, hun?
Drustvar stands firm.
Waycrest Manor, the Fallen Mother. I do not relish what we've done, but it was necessary for the good of Drustvar. I only hope the sacrifices we made will be worthwhile in the end. I'm going to redo that.
Glory to House Waycrest.
Okay, I am back at Aram Stand. So I just have to turn this quest in to Lucille Waycrest.
How can I help?
I do not relish what we've done, but it was necessary for the good of Drustvar. I only hope the sacrifices we made will be worthwhile in the end. Hopefully. What's this? You know what, I kind of want to do this. Ever burning, my people have suffered loss and pain, struggling in the darkness like over Drustvar. But now we have some light back. We have the means and the will to reclaim our lands from their lingering evils. Your help has brought much of that about. I will miss my parents, for though their end was dark, they were family. But my duty as the head of House Waycrest is clear. The dead can handle themselves. I must attend to the living and lead. There was a short ceremony I need to conduct. Would you assist me? Assist in the ceremony by the statue in Aram Stand.
Steady tiller.
Alright.
I will meet you by the statue on the hill.
Okie dokie. Does that increase his regalia to the Order of Members recruits? Got this again? Unless she's becoming a member. Are you finally going to have a weapon? That'd be nice. Hello.
Hail, traveller.
Though these days have been marked by loss, we continue onward. I am ready to assist you.
The coven will pay for their atrocities. We have all felt the sting of loss, but the fires of hope burn bright. Inquisitor Cleardawn, you exceeded our expectations, displaying compassion, bravery, leadership, and cunning. But Drustvar has greater need of your services in a larger capacity.
Oh, present regalia. Marshal's regalia. Oh. Oh, you're being upgraded. What? Oh, wrong person.
I name you Marshal Cleardawn, and appoint you the head of the Waycrest Guard. Everett trained you well. I know he will be proud of you.
Thank you, my lady. I won't let you down.
Huh. Well, okay then.
What is your business with
I must
House
continue to set my house in order, but our relations with the rest of Kulturas have suffered neglect for too long. I have some additional things to handle here first, but I will go to Boralis soon to set the rest right. My deepest thanks for all you have done, Mariashna. House Waycrest. You have done much for my home and the people of Drustvar. Tell your allies that House Waycrest will return to Boralis shortly. Return to Talia in the Harbour Master's office in Boralis.
Fair winds and following seas.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So I was wondering what a turn-in quest from Terragod Sound was, and I guess this is it. So I had to do the dungeon. Unlike Terragod Sound. Uh-huh. Okay, so back to Terragod Sound then. I could probably sell a few of these for a bit. There's a plan. But that'll be a plan I do off-screen. Okay. Undead Druid? What thing do you have on? Carbor, What's Been Curse, Helheim Pest Spirit, Giant Growth, Many Faces? That could be a reason why. Yeah. Alright. So with that done, onwards to the Harbour Master's office. Can I... Thank you. I was going to say, can I get over the bloody hurdle? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Right, Talia. Hello.
Well met.
House Waycrest. I cannot believe all that has gone on in Drustvar, and you weren't there. I am thankful that House Waycrest will return.
Farewell, friend.
Lovely.
These old bones still
Dolbegur, the Ashvane Overseer. You have a side quest. Okay, I will do you at a later point. Which reminds me, I had a horde side quest for the Motherlode. I'll stick it in somewhere. There's probably a few quests I can stick in before I start the Alliance campaign. Yeah. Okie dokie, so I guess with that, viewers, I will end this video here. This has been DragonofEternity going through more World of Warcraft Battle of Azeroth. In this video, I went through the Waycrest Manor dungeon, and I defeated the enemies there. So now House Waycrest will return to Boralis and join the Kulturan Alliance, I guess? I don't know what you would call it. So we've done everything in Terragod Sound. We've done everything in Drustvar. So the only place left is Stormsong Valley. The final zone to go to for Alliance. Well, at least the third one I've picked. So, yeah. Next video I'll be starting to go through Stormsong Valley. So with that planned out, viewers, with my rambling done, until next time.